What is up, everybody? It is your boy Super Negro Prime, and I am back here today with another powers and abilities video. And in this video, I will be talking about the powers and abilities of Luke Cage. Now, just like the Spider-Man video, I will be making it in a similar fashion, so you know how I did with it. If you've seen my Spider-Man video, if you haven't, go check it out right now. I ain't playing with you, alright? But yeah, so also before I start with this video, I just wanna say thanks to everybody, who reached out to me after I dropped my YouTube passion video. I love all y'all. Like I said, man, I just love y'all, man. I thank y'all for rocking with me, and if, I just love y'all, man. Y'all some cool people. Keep supporting, what I'm saying, and I'll keep dropping this fire content. So that's it, man. But right now, let's hop into this video. So yeah, let's get right into it. Okay, so before I go through the powers and abilities of Luke Cage, I want to say, if you have not seen the Netflix show Luke Cage, you are missing out. That is all I'm saying. But if you want to find out about Luke Cage a little bit, then you came to the right video. So let me enlighten you. So first off, Luke Cage had underwent an experiment called the Bernstein process by a man named Dr. Bernstein. This experiment almost killed him, but he survived and came out with powers, and then adopted the alias Luke Cage. So that's a little bit of info on Luke Cage before we begin. Okay, so let me get into Luke Cage's Superhuman Physiology. Luke Cage possesses various superhuman physical enhancements after undergoing a super soldier experiment, known as we know, the Bernstein process. It was designed to increase his body's cellular regeneration rate. Okay, so the first ability that I'm going to go through is his Superhuman Strength. Now, after undergoing the original experiment, Luke Cage's strength was increased to superhuman levels. Initially, it was only sufficient enough to lift approximately 5 tons. But with intensive physical training and years of experience as a superhero, since then, his strength was approximately increased to 25 tons. Now, while his experience fighting crime allows him to gauge the amount of force he exerts, he has been known to cut loose in cases of extreme stress, often hinting that he is much stronger than his limit suggests. Bars. Okay, let me stop. His strength is currently increased to 50 tons or much more. He was able to knock out the Rhino with one punch. Cage's strength allows him to seamlessly move extremely heavy objects with ease or trade blows with superhumanly strong extraterrestrials, resulting in mild seismic activity. Woo! It's a lot. As seen when Luke almost effortlessly carried a semi over 7 city blocks. I repeat, 7 city blocks, because he could not get the engine to start. He was strong enough to send a woman flying with just the impact of his thunder clap. His strength also extends his legs to enable him to leap like the Hulk, but not as high, but several stories. Next up is Superhuman Speed. While he's not as fast as most typical speedsters, Luke Cage's muscles give his legs power, enabling him to move much faster than even the finest human athlete could ever move. It is plausible to assume that Cage's physique at least allows for him to carry himself at an impressive 40 miles per hour. Next up is his Superhuman Stamina. Luke Cage's muscles generate less fatigue toxins than that of an ordinary human, which grants him superhuman stamina. This helped Cage pull off astonishing feats of athleticism despite his excessive mass. Okay, this ability, I think that Luke Cage is just most known for it, which is his invulnerability. Now, Luke Cage's skin is as hard as steel, and his muscle and bone tissues are considerably denser than the tissues of an ordinary human, granting him much greater resistance to physical injury than an ordinary human. He can withstand conventional handgun fire at a point-blank range and cannot be cut by any blade forged of conventional material. He can withstand up to 1-ton impacts or blasts of 150 pounds of TNT without serious injury, and is highly resistant to extreme temperatures and electrical shocks. His current level of durability enables him to withstand gunfire at point-blank range and can withstand being lit on fire without suffering any serious or permanent injuries. He has withstood impacts from superhumans a good deal stronger than him. destructive energy attacks including electricity, and falls from great heights such as 90 stories high skyscrapers. This last skill is Luke Cage's fighting skills. Luke Cage is a self-taught hand-to-hand combatant with years of street fighting experience. He also says he had extensive training with the Iron Fist. Through him, he has learned to utilize leverage with his strength in order to increase his combat effectiveness against more powerful opponents. Hope y'all enjoyed this video. Like always, this video took me a long time. The first time I made it, something stupid happened and it ended up going completely away, so I had to remake this video. Now, before I really end this video, I just want to, leave y'all with something that I like about this character. Luke Cage, for me, is a man that, a character, excuse me, he's not real, but he's a character that most minorities can look at as something that's real in the comics. And let me elaborate on that. Basically, he's a character that lives in these neighborhoods that most minorities live in, and that he's not like Iron Man, or he's not like the rest of the heroes like Captain America and the rest of them. He's like an actual black character that lives in these neighborhoods that people can understand. It's easy to relate to, basically. So that's really why I like Luke Cage. Plus his powers is pretty dope. Yeah, so that's really it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please leave a like on this video. I put a lot of work on this video. Well, into these kinds of videos, I put a lot more work into these kinds of videos. So I can make it as accurate as possible for you guys. But yeah, so that's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Leave a like, comment, and please share this video. Once again, I put a lot of work into this video. So yeah, so I'm out, guys. But this is right now it's like 1:57 in the morning. So whatever time you're watching this, don't matter. Leave a like, comment, share, subscribe, and I am out. Peace.